Plus, a looming rail strike could affect nearly every U.S. industry if freight trains grind to a halt in just 2 weeks, and what would be a black eye for the administration.
We have some shocking news right here happening in our own backyard in the United States. Railroad strikes that could affect millions and millions of people, as well as understanding the things that are happening with Social Security, stimulus checks, up to $1,400 for millions of Americans. All that information is right here in this video. Stay tuned because you do not want to miss. Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another show. This is True Life Investing. I'm John Muro, and if this is your first time tuning in, then I want to say thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of this news that's happening right here in our country. We tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. We've got a ton of giveaways, and not only that, but we got some very, very shocking news. Let's take a watch.
Chemical manufacturers would be one of the first industries impacted by the threat of a rail strike. Our members would be forced to either curtail or even shut down production within a week of a strike beginning. The reason that matters to all of your viewers is that the chemical industry supports throughout the manufacturing process everything that is made in this country.
So I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. And yet again, we know that millions of people would be struggling if the railroad went on strike. Let's just say that a lot of our goods and everything that we use on a daily basis comes from being transported on the railroad. And yet again, still controversy in this whole strike that they're really trying to push against Biden to say, you need to keep your end of the deal. And so what does Biden do? Well, Biden calls on Congress to head off a potential rail strike. And I get it. They don't want this to happen because it would throw our economy into a worse position. Why don't we just say it? Recession. And yet again, they are literally still going over this same debate with this whole railroad. President Joe Biden on Monday asked Congress to intervene and block a railroad strike before next month's deadline in the stalled contract talks. And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said lawmakers would take up legislation this week to impose the deal that unions agreed to in September. Let me be clear, a railroad shutdown would devastate our economy, Biden said in a statement. Without freight rail, many U.S. industries would shut down. In a statement, Pelosi said, we are reluctant to bypass the standard ratification process for the tentative agreement, but we must act to prevent a catastrophic nationwide rail strike, which would grind our economy to a halt. Pelosi said that the House would not change the terms of the September agreement, which would challenge the Senate to approve the House bill without changes. So I'm hoping that Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, the Congress, they all jump in, figure out what's going on, get this bill signed, and take care of those that are taking care of the railroads. I mean, they understand if you stop the railroads, everything, our economy is going to come to a halt because a lot of U.S. industries, they depend on the railroad. And if that shuts down, then we are going to be in a very, very big mess. So now moving on to some Social Security news. Have you ever wondered that Social Security benefits for children, is that even a thing? Well, right here on the screen, Social Security benefits for children who's eligible, how to apply, and payment dates. Find out if your child is eligible to receive a portion of your full Social Security benefit amount. If you have kids and you receive Social Security disability insurance or retirement benefits, your children could also qualify for the benefits. These are called Social Security Child Insurance Benefits, which the Social Security Administration disperses to children as long as one parent is entitled to receive benefits. This is something that really caught my attention because I didn't never hear about this. I didn't know about it. So I definitely had to share this information. This is to help stabilize the family's financial future. The Social Security money for the children is also designed to help provide necessities to kids while they are still enrolled in school. So let's dive a little bit deeper. How much could my child receive from Social Security benefits? If your child is eligible for benefits, they could receive up to half of the full retirement or disability benefits you are currently getting. If a child is eligible for survivor benefits, they can get up to 75% of the deceased parent's basic Social Security benefit. However, there is a limit to how much your family can receive from Social Security. If the total amount is payable to all family members exceeds a certain limit between 150 and 180% of the parent's full benefit amount, each person's benefit is reduced proportionately until the total equals the maximum allowed amount. As a parent, your benefit amount will not be reduced because it's not part of the maximum allowable amount. So what would cause a child to be eligible for the benefits? For a child to qualify for the benefits, they must be unmarried, dependent on the parent, and must meet at least one of the following criteria. They're under the age of 18. They're 18 or 19 years old and a full-time student in high school, and they're either 18 or older with a disability that began before age 22. You can also check the child's eligibility by the Social Security Administration screening tool. Unfortunately, you can't apply for child benefits online. Instead, you can call the Social Security office at 1-800-772-1213 or visit your local Social Security office. Make sure you have the following documents at hand, which again, when it comes into all of that personal detailed information, they're just wanting to make sure everything is like it's supposed to be. But when I saw Social Security benefits for children, I definitely had to get this information up to show you guys just in case you were wondering. Now, there are so many updates that are going on in the month of November. We've only got 2 more days left in this month. So Social Security updates for this year. The Social Security Administration recently posted in November the update on the website with much focus on the 8.7% cost of living adjustment that will boost Social Security and SSI payments in 2023. In its update, the SSA said it would mail out the COLA notices throughout the month of December to retirement, survivors, and disability beneficiaries, SSI recipients, and representative payees. On average, Social Security benefit payments will increase by more than $140 a month starting in January. About 70 million Americans will get the higher payment. Recipients who want to know their new benefit amount much sooner can get their Social Security COLA notices online using the message center in their personal My Social Security account. Meaning, if you really want to know how much you're going to make, go to your account on Social Security and you can get that updated information. The online information will be available in early December prior to the arrival of mailed notices because Social Security customers can get the COLA notice online or in the mail. The SSA advises against contacting the agency to get the new benefit amount, and this is where we come into play. I'm going to make sure I provide this information right there in the description below so that way you can read it for yourself. You see it right here on the screen, all of the information that you need to know. This is what we do to help you guys out. So hopefully that information has been helpful to you, and I want to thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Stimulus checks up to $1,400 going out to millions of residents. And who are they? Which states? Well, right here on the screen are the states that are sending out stimulus checks. And if you don't see your state, let us know down in the comments below and we can do the research for you. Guys, you're amazing. Again, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, again, don't forget to like and subscribe to be updated. For those who are major supporters of this channel, let us know that you are the #1 fan. Follow these steps here to jump in on the giveaway that we do on the 22nd of each month. Also, let us know if you joined our membership for $2.99. Your support means the world. If you're like me and many of you guys, you like watching movies and you love movies, let us know that you do. And can you guess which movie this quote came from?
What are you talking about? You gotta get back on duty. You're not a cop.
Yeah, you're right. I got this down the costume shop. But it can't hurt to pretend.
What a wise and
Yes, it never gets old. I love it. Such a great movie. So guys, let us know down in the comments below what movie you think that is for your name to get in to win a prize on the 22nd. So thank you again so much for your love and support, for watching. Don't forget to drop a comment down below to let us know your thoughts, your opinions, and hey, just let us know how we're doing. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace!